Good morning, Dylan. So this is for Thursday, October 12th. Math homework. Okay, so let's get started. Number one, Liz and Kara each bought 12 pieces of candy. Liz ate three-fourths of her candy. Kara ate less candy than Liz. Which fraction names a part that Kara could have eaten? So again, read it again. Liz and Kara each bought 12 pieces of candy. They both had 12. Liz ate three-fourths of her candy. Kara ate less candy than Liz. What fraction names a part that Kara could have eaten? So in order to figure out, let's figure it out to make it easier. Let's figure out what Liz ate, and she said three-fourths of her candy. But let's make that in total pieces. Okay, so we're gonna do this really quick. Okay, so we're gonna do one. I'm gonna divide the 12. This is 1, 2, 3. These are 12 pieces right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Divide this into fourths, right? This will help us out. Okay, and you're gonna see what's happening. Okay. So one fourth, 2/4, 3/4, 4/4 for the total pieces, right? Liz ate three-fourths of her candy, so she ate 3 of these sections of total candy. So let's count them: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 9 out of the 12. She ate 9 out of 12 pieces of candy, right? So that's the number we're going to be going for. So again, 3/4. 3/4 is equal to 9/12. We just figured that out. Okay, so again, 1, 2, 3, 4 sections. She had 3 of these sections: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 out of the 12. So this is what Liz ate. Liz ate 3/4. So that's what she ate. She ate 9/12 of her. She ate nine pieces out of 12. So what? So fraction. So Kara ate less than this. Kara ate less candy than Liz. So we're trying to find something smaller than 9/12. Okay. So now we're just going to go through the math. Okay, we're going to. So the best again. So we know we can cross this one out because 9, 10, 10, 10 twelfths is more than 9/12, and that's not what we're looking for. Something less than that. So okay, now let's do 5, 6. Let's make this into 12 pieces. Okay, so in order to get from 6 to 12, we have to do what? Multiply it by 2, right? Because 6 times 2 equals 12. So now we're going to do the same thing to the top now, the numerator. So 5 times 2, because we're multiplying it by 2, right? Equals what? 10. So this is the same as C, so that's not the answer. So that's one of these two, right? Let's go to B. So we want to make the bottom number, the denominator, 12. So again, this is the bottom number, 12, right? So 3, in order to get from 3 to 12, we have to divide. So 12 divided by 3, or 3 times what equals 12? 3 times what equals 12? Do you know what it is? It's 4. So 3 times 4 equals, so we're going to multiply the top number as well. So 2 times 4, 2, 4. So 2, 4, 6, 8. That's 4 times, right? So it's 8. Hey, this is smaller than 9, right? So this is the answer we're looking for. 8/12, because that's that. You remember, Kara ate less than 9/12, and 8/12 is smaller than 9/12. So there is our answer right there. So we don't have to go through and we don't have to worry about that one. We can work that one if we want, but we're not going to worry about it. Whoops. So we don't have to worry about that. But we know B is the answer. So that's number 1. Going on to number 2. Roderick drew the models below to help compare the two fractions. So let's look at the models. Let's just analyze them really quick, okay? Just to figure this out. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Not three total sections in this one. So that's the bottom number, the denominator. 1, 2, 3. The top number is how many are shaded. So let's count them. 1, 2. So 2 out of the 3 are shaded, right? So that's 2/3. And you can tell, as you can see, you basically see that this is the same as this, right? This is just divided into more sections. This square is the same section as this square of the total square, this longer square, right? So this is equal to that. We can visually see that. But now we're going to do the math. We're going to do the blocks on this one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's our top number. 8 shaded pieces out of how many total pieces? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So this is equal to that because we can visually see that, right? And we can do the math on that, but we're not going to worry about that. But we know that this is equal to that. So now we're going to ask, now we're going to compare the two. Which fraction comparison is not correct? So which one of these is not correct? Well, we just said that this is equal to that. So let's look at this. So we're looking for the one that is not correct. This is correct because this is the same as that. We already figured that out. 2/3 is equal to 8/12. Not the answer. We're looking for what is not correct. 4/6 is equal to 8/12. So let's do 4/6 to be equal to, see if we can get it equal to that. So we're gonna divide this by 2, right? The numerator and the denominator we're gonna divide by 2 to get to an answer we can work with. So 6 divided by 2. How many 3's are in 6? 3, 6. That's 2. So there are 2, right? Divided by 2 equals 3. So we're going to do the same thing to the top number. We're going to 6 divided by 2 equals 3. That's just the number we're looking for on the bottom number. 4 divided by 2, divided by 2 equals what? So 4 divided twice. So half of 4 is what? 2. So 2/3. So 4/6 is the same as 2/3. So we can just replace this with 2/3. Well, this is the same as that. And remember, we're looking for what is not correct. So this can't be the answer because this is equal to that because that is equal to that. And we're looking for the what is not correct. This is correct. So this is not our answer. 3/4 is equal to 8/12. Well, let's see. We're gonna to make this a little more understandable. We want the denominator, the bottom number, to be the same on this number. So 3/4 is equal to what over 12, right? In order to get 12 from 4 to 12, we have to multiply by something. 4 times what equals 12? 4. I'm gonna help you do the math. 4, 8. 12. So that's 3. 4 times 3 equals 12. Now we're going to multiply the same number on the top, the numerator, by the same number we multiplied on the bottom. So 3 times 3 equals what? 3, I'll count them out. 3, 6, 9. So that's 3 times, right? 9 times 12. 9 over 12. So that's 3/4 is equal to 9/12. This is the same thing. 3/4 is the same as saying 9/12. So this is saying 3/4, which is 9/12, is equal to 8/12. Well, that's not true. 9/12 is not equal to 8/12. So this is our answer. H is our answer because this is not true. 3/4 is not equal to 8/12. And they're telling us it is. It is. So this is our answer. This is the one where that is not correct. So this is our answer, H. All right. And that's the end of question number 2. Moving on to question number 3. Macy, we're going to read out the question. Macy needs 3/4 of a yard of blue lace, 2/3 yards of green lace, and 3/8 yard of pink lace to finish making a birthday card for her mother. So now let's look at this graph right here they've given us. So this is 1, 2, 3. This is all equal to 1. This is one hole. Right? All these blocks, each line equals to one hole. So 1, 2, 3. 3 sections, right? Now let's look at let's look at the bottom one. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this graph shows us what we're looking at over here. So blue lace has 4 total pieces. See that? Blue lace has 4 total pieces. And we can see that this 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is blue. That's what it says up there. 4 pieces, blue lace, right? 3 pieces, green lace. That's got to be this one. 1, 2, 3. So this is green. And then 8. See the bottom 8 right here? Pink. So 8 total pieces of pink. That's got to be the bottom one. It's a pink. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right? So now we know what we're working with. Okay, now we can basically visualize what we're working with. So 3 out of 4 sections of yard are blue lace. So this is blue right here. So 3 of the 4 are blue. So 1, 2, 3. That represents blue. 3 of the 4 are blue. See how that works? 3 of the 4 are blue. 2 of the 3 are green. So this is green, 1, 2. So 2 of the 3 are green. This is green. 1, 2 of the 1, 2, 3. And then 3 of the 8 are pink. This is the 8 at the bottom here. So 3 of those are pink. 1, 2, 3. So now we can answer the questions. Which comparison about the amounts of lace Macy needs is true? So now we're going to use this graph here to help us answer these questions. Which figure out which one of these is true. So the A says 3/4 is greater than 3/8. So this is the 3/4 right here. This represents the 3/4 right here. 1, 2, 3 of the 1, 2, 3, 4. So 3 of these are greater than 3/8. 3/4, 1, 2, 3 are great. This is greater than this. Well, we can see that this goes longer. So this is 3/4. This is 3/8. So that is true. So we already have our answer. It's A. But for the sake of it, we're going to work the other. We're going to just make sure by looking at the other ones. So which one of these is true? The B says 3/4 is less than 3/8. So they're saying this is smaller than this. Not true. We know that's not true. So that's not our answer. Just erase this. Let's look at C. 2/3 is equal. That is, they are the same length as 3/4. So 2/3 is equal to 3/4. So they're saying this is the same length as this. Well, they're not. So we can tell. We already know that's wrong. So that's wrong. And then the last one, 3/4. This is less than this. Well, they're saying this is shorter than this. That's not true. So that's not our answer either. So again, we go back to A. We know A is the answer. So that's our answer right there. All right. If you need to review this, please review. Okay, on to number 4. Now, this is admittedly, this is a little confusing because they throw some information that is kind of not definitive. No, it's not absolutely certain. But we'll work with it. Okay, so Luis and Dominic each bring a pie to Thanksgiving dinner. Luis cuts his pie into 4ths. This is Luis. He cuts it into 4ths. 1, 2, 3, 4. And Dominic cuts his pie into 8ths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 pieces, right? That's they're telling us that shaded parts of the model. That is, you see the gray part right here. They're saying that is how much pie was eaten. The shaded parts of the models show how much of each pie was eaten. So 3 of the 4 was eaten in Luis's pie. 5 of the 8 was eaten out of Dominic's pie. So you can count them 1, 2, 3 out of 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 out of the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Those are the numbers we're working with, right? Now they're asking us, which statement about the amounts of pie that is eaten is true? Now, F says it is difficult to compare the amounts of pie eaten because the whole pies are not the same size. Now you can see, now that is true. I don't think that's the answer. So see, they're saying that this circle and this circle are not the same size. Now that might be true, but we don't know. Measure the pies like this, right? We don't know how deep it is. So this may be thicker than that, and that might account for the difference. So we're not going to. So that's not for certain. So we're going to leave that one a question mark. We don't know that for sure. G says more of Dominic's pie was eaten because his pie was larger than Luis's pie. Again, that's true. But I mean, we don't know that because again, we don't know the depth, how thick the pie is. So question mark. We don't know that for sure. Now H presents the math to us. So more of Luis's pie was eaten than Dominic's pie. So that we know for absolute certain. That is true because they're not saying like comparing the two pies necessarily. They're saying how much was eaten. So of this 3/4, more of this was eaten than this. And they're giving us the rationale, the reason being because 3/4 is greater than 5/8. Now we can do the math on this. So 3/4 is equal to what over 8. Right, so we can use the same denominator. We want to use the same bottom number right here, right? We want to use the same bottom number. So in order to get from 4 to 8, we have to do what? Double it. That's multiply it by what? 4 times 2, or 4 plus 4 is what? 8. So that's twice. So 4 times 2 equals 8. So now we're going to do the same thing to the top number. 3 times 2 equals what? 3 plus 3 or 3 times 2 is the same thing. 3 plus 3 or 3 times 2 equals what? 6. So that 6 over 8 is equal to 3 over 4. So they're telling us 6/8 is greater than 5/8. Well, that's true. That is absolutely true. So we know that to be the answer. We're not even going to go with 8J. That's just going to confuse us. But we'll read it. So again, this is our answer. J says equal amounts of the pie. They're saying that both 3/4 and 5/8 are equal to each other. Not true. We know that. We know that not to be. So again, H is our answer. Again, this is a little confusing because it throws some information that you can't really say for certain or not. It might be true, it might not be true, but you don't know that for a fact. The math on this one says it tells us that it's got to be H. All right, so if you need to review this one, go ahead and do that. I would try to go through a slower process, but see. Again, if you need help, just review this video again. Going on to number 5. Amy and Lynn compare recipes for chocolate chip cookies. Amy's recipe calls for 5/8 of sugar, while Lynn's recipe calls for 2/3 of sugar. So Amy's 5/8, Lynn is 2/3. So now they give us this visual cue here at the bottom. So it's in Amy's 5/8, Lynn is 2/3. So let's mark Lynn because Lynn is already. So you see here it says 2/3. We know that's easy for us. That's Lynn, right? That's how much Lynn had. For how much sugar Lynn had. 5/8. Now here they give us. They break it up into fourths instead of eighths. Well, that's an easy fix. So if you look at the cup, where on this side, on the left side right here, there are 8 sections. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So there are 8 sections, right? So now we can just count them out. We don't have to worry about this number right here, about the numbers they gave us. We'll just count it out. 5 of the 8 is how much sugar Amy had. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is Amy. This is how much sugar Amy had. This is how much sugar Lynn had. So now we go to the question. Whose recipe calls for less sugar? All right. Well, if you look at the lines, you can see right here, this is Lynn. Slightly less is Amy, right? So we can already answer the question. Amy has less sugar. She is using less sugar than Lynn, because Lynn has just slightly more, right? Now they're giving us the reason for that. So we know it's one of these two. Either this one, A, or this one, B, because it says Amy's recipe. We already know Lynn has more sugar, so that crosses these ones out. We don't have to worry about Lynn. We know it's Amy. So, but now they're giving us the reasoning for it. So they're saying Amy's recipe because 2/3 is less than 5/8. So they're saying Amy has less sugar because this Lynn's amount is less than Amy's amount. That's not true. This 5/8 is less than 2/3. So that's not the answer we're looking for. So it's not A either. B says, well, B is really the only answer that's left, so it's got to be B, but we're going to work it out. Amy's recipe because 5/8 Amy is less than 2/3 Lynn. Ding, ding, ding. That's our answer. That's what we need to do. So that's it right there. That's this. It is Amy, and this is the correct reason why. So it is B. All right, easy peasy. If you need to review this question, go ahead and review it, Dylan. This one was a little bit easier, I think. But if you do have questions, feel free to review the question again. Okay. Hope you're having a good day. Bye.